Hey, what's up, guys? Eisenheim here. Okay, so so this is OP model version 8. Okay, I used to um corner edge mount it the Scoma 4, but I'm I kept I kept getting the location error due to the fact that it's not stable. It's not solidly mounted because I'm using uh the iPhone holder, whatever. But anyway, it needs to be um mounted directly to the windshield. Okay, for less vibration. Okay, so I decided to go back to off center left. This is, I think it's so 1,4 length to the left to the left. Okay, so and so I kept playing with the camera offset, and I came into conclusion. Um, Let me see. Let me go to my Sunny Link. It's zero. It's minus 0.12. Okay, so this is minus 0.12 camera offset, off center left. Um, so if you see, you can pretty much gauge where the location is. TLDR, the lat is very good. It's almost a wow experience. The long is it's a regression compared to pop or off policy before. Okay, I think pop 2 has the best um has the best experimental long. And also for some reason I don't get the I don't get the experimental long icon for some reason. uh so probably it's my HUD renderer or something, because I'm using my own HUD renderer, PY. Okay, so use the car as a indicator. Okay, because pretty much the length of the torque bar, that's pretty much the length of my car, roughly. Okay, so you can use the my car overlay as an indicator, because I'm using an old camera. I cannot find I cannot find my GoPro camera for some reason. Okay, and here, as you can see, look at the steering wheel. It's not that wobbly. Okay, excuse my wife. She's doing a live streaming. We love to we love to sing karaoke here in the household. But anyway, okay, so here you go. Here you go. Yeah, so if you're doing off center mounting, just play with your offset. Okay. Um same thing same thing if you're centered, just play with your offset. Probably, maybe a range of minus zero minus 0.04 to minus 0.04. You know what I'm saying? Just play with your offset. And if you have the MVL fork, um the script for the live offset, it's already there. All you have to do is just download the Termius app, and just pre-program the minus and plus script, and you can do it live. Okay, that's what I do. I do it live, so it's easier to get your offset. Okay. Um, what else? The as I said, it's the long. It's kind of like jumpy, so you have to, if you don't help it to the current speed, so you need to help it out. Okay, you need to help it out. That's the only thing. But as you help it out though to the current speed, and you're okay. Okay, as you can see here, and I'm happy. I didn't get the location error. Okay, so that's good because, as I said, when it was mounted to the corner, I got it every time. So I think it's the location, the localizer is very sensitive on the updated one. I'm not sure, but because I never have it, I never got it on old version of Openpilot. If you follow my before that, here's my go-to curve test, and it passed it with flying colors. See, perfectly center. There's no line diving or nothing. Okay, this is one of my ultimate segment for testing. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the localizer before, like old version, when I was corner mounted, I never get any localizer error. With the newest Sunny Pilot, MVL Fort, obviously it tracks the master. The localizer has become sensitive for me. Yeah, for some reason, or maybe because, as I said before, it's my mounting, probably. Yeah. But anyway, uh, directly to the windshield is good. Okay, I don't even use the included coma mount. I just slap two tape VHB tape on the coma floor and then just stick it to the windshield. And good thing with the newer Accords, uh, this area, okay, where it's mounted right now, it's fairly flat. Okay, with this one, I get a 2 degree off. Okay, so it's fairly flat. So you can really off center it. Uh, and my viewing is very good. My view of the road is very clear. I love it. Okay, and here's the curve again. It tries to follow the flow of traffic, so it works great. It works very good on a busy highway. Okay, so there you go. Again, as you can see, the torque bar at the end of the right torque bar. That's the what you call this, side of my car. Yeah, confidence level is high. I think it's a wow. For me, it's a wow drive. Uh, when it comes to lateral, okay. Again, the long you have to help out. Experimental long you have to help out. Okay, so I always keep watch the car behind me. So if it's an aggressive car, I have to help out. But if it's a conservative driver behind me, with a 3-second follow, I just leave it be. You know. Mm. But if it's an aggressive car, I just help out, and I try to stay in the slow lane as much as possible. Okay, because they will change lane to another. They will not follow. They know the slow lanes are for for grandpas and cautious drivers. Okay, unless they're taking the exit. Okay, so pretty much you can tell who's behind you, although if it's an aggressive driver, and then you just adjust. Okay, here it's a stop car, so I'm testing it for stop car, and it's very good. It's very good on stop car. I'm thinking I'm gonna give an approval here. There you go. Yeah, it's good. It's on stop car. I think on red it will try to stop, but it will creep a bit. It's not a stop. Again, it really depends on your situation. Okay, it really depends on your local route. Okay, here's a green light, and it tried to slow down. I think it's because there's a red arrow lane. I guess I don't know, but it tried to slow down on the green light. So that one is thumbs down. Okay, street is very good. I like it. The street. There's another green light. Let me see if it slows down. Okay, not bad. Here's I think it stopped. Or green light again. Okay, it's not bad. Stoplight is I have to take over for this one. So yeah, play again. Play with your offset. Since you have the Sunny Pilot fork anyway, just play with even if you're centered. So if it feels weird, even if you're centered, do a minus 0.04 or a plus 0. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird. With this with off center, I tend to use the negative, but with the corner left mount, I'm on the positive, like 0.62. Okay, it's a corner mount or 54, 56. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So I don't. But with this one again, I'm on the negative. Supposed to be positive. I'm, I don't know why. Okay, here's the freeway. This is the reason why I rated it a wow, because the feeling. I like the feeling. Okay, it's planted and everything. Okay, again, this is in the morning though. I think at night it's kind of feel weird. I don't know. So if you have an experience at night versus morning, let me know in the comments. Okay, I think it drives better in the morning, in daytime. That's my thinking. Okay, so I don't know. So I'll find out later this afternoon. I'm gonna try to drive it. You know, Here it's 61, so there's no cars behind me, so I'm just letting it go. I'm not even helping it out. Um, so I wanna have it. I want the AI to adjust once it sees faster traffic passing by. Let me see. I think there's gonna a car gonna pass by because I think it's set to 65 or 68, something like that. So here's a car gonna pass by. Let me see if it picks up. There, it's no okay. I'm pressing this one. I'm helping it out, and then I just let it go. Yeah, so it's trying to keep it up. 60, yeah, slow traffic. See, the thing with the new models, funny thing is, it makes for the reason of having a good, for the main reason of getting a good chill drive, it makes you a chill driver. You know what I'm saying? If you want Openpilot to do the driving, steering and braking, it forces you to become a chill driver. It's forced you to become a chill driver like this. I could follow the big rig the rest of the video. Okay, but I decided to do middle lane this time. So in one video, so I don't have to do another one. So here's the middle lane. So it's keeping up with the traffic, as you can see here. So again, it's really depends on the scene. Okay, it really depends on the scene. So keep an eye on that, or whatever scene. Okay, so like this segment here, I'm pretty sure it will keep up with the traffic. Okay, and there's no line diving. My confidence is high. Okay, very good. There's no wobbling. 68. Usually I do 70 and under. You know what I'm saying? I don't do 75 or whatever. Uh, Sometimes 65. That's it. That's and I stay in the slow lane. Um, Lane change. I don't test it until I get acquainted with the model. Okay, so this is gonna be my daily. I won't test lane change till I'm comfortable. Okay, because I want to get to know the model. Okay, so what's the cons, the pros and cons of what segment? Get to know it. If you're gonna make it your daily, get to know the model. And two thumbs up for me. This is a two thumbs up model for me. At least on lateral. Okay, guys. At least on lateral. All right, guys. This is Eisenheim. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching my video. Please do leave a like and follow me. And again, have a nice day and safe testing. Okay, bye.